Hey guys, this is Dumb Crypto here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I want to go through a brand new platform called COSMIK Finance. So it recently launched a few days ago, and COSMIK Finance is on the Binance Smart Chain network. And if you scroll down, you can see that this is a auto staking, so you don't have to stake. You just simply have to hold the token, and you can get the rebases. So COSMIK Finance have a dynamic APY system where the APY will change according to the buy and sell pressure on the token. And they also have a dynamic tax system. So we will go through more details about this in the white paper. And if you go down here, you can see that this is the 14% and 16% buy and sell tax. And this is the breakdown of how they are going to distribute the buy and sell tax. If you scroll down here, you can see that they have a KYC. Actually, they have two KYC, one by Doc and one by Launchpad, and they have 3 audits. They total have 2 audits, and 1 audit is coming up soon. So they're going to have 3 audits soon. So I'm not familiar with the audit by Doc, but Solidity Finance is the one that does the audit for Seifu. So it's good that they got quite a few audits and KYC, so it definitely boosts the credibility of this project. And you can scroll down, you can see that they got a couple of FAQ here. And if you go to DEX Screener, you search COSMIK, right? You can pull up their price chart, and you can see that there was quite a big drop, substantial drop, probably because when they release, people start selling to take some profit. And then right now you can see after the initial drop, you can see that it's slowly recovering back up very nicely actually. Even though the main crypto market is taking quite a beating, but COSMIK Finance price is holding on quite well. So let's take a look at the white paper. So if you take a look at the white paper, I'm going through the more important points. They have 2 KYC right here, and they have 3 audits, but one of them is coming up soon. So let's take a look at some of the differentiating points between COSMIK Finance and say Titano or Seifu or Sphere that are also in this space. They have a dynamic tax system where they are trying to eliminate price manipulation, so no whale can cause a major swing in the price and chart. So the dynamic APY is a game changer to sustain longevity. Unlike the other protocols that some of them that have fixed APY, they have a lot of trouble sustaining the price of their token. And they also have future utilities, which we will go through later under the white paper. They have utilities that are planned for this token. They got bulletproof security because they got 2 KYC and 3 audits. So I think on the security front for the code and the credibility, I think COSMIK Finance definitely is on top of the game. And they got a quantum liquidity as a service, which is similar to Sphere, and they're going to make more details known down the road. And they're going to have key partnerships. Accessibility is basically the auto staking part where you just have to hold the token, and they're going to make the COSMIK token available to buy on a centralized exchange. So right now it's only on the decentralized exchange. So the next few points is transparency, multi-signature, and community-driven wallet. But these ones are not main selling point that are going to attract new investors. I think the ones that are very attractive are the ones up here: the price manipulation, dynamic APY, utility, the quantum liquidity as a service, because this is going to generate revenue for the ecosystem, and then partnership on who they can bring in to help boost their growth. So you can see that one of the main question is that, is this just another Titano Seifu Sphere fork? So they say that the entire smart contract was written and developed by scratch from a group of developers and renowned developer in the current DeFi space. And then you can see that the differentiating factors is the ones that we just mentioned, the dynamic tax and the dynamic APY. If you take a look at the roadmap, you can see that these are the goals that they achieved so far. And these ones are coming up. So the 3rd audit is coming up, and then they're going to list on a centralized exchange. Yeah, so all these are things that are coming up. So they got quite a nice comprehensive roadmap for the future. So you can take a look at the utilities of the token. So they're going to build a multilingual swap, and then they're going to make a low-fee fiat payment gateway and a multilingual Eduverse. So not too much information about the utilities. I think this information will come out down the road. So let's take a look at the dynamic APY. So if you scroll down here, you can see that the base APY is 19,000, about 19,000, and the max APY is 265,000. And seems like the APY changes every 10 minutes. So you can see that the formula actually takes account the buy and sell and the total amount of tokens in the liquidity. So the APY is going to range between this base APY and the max APY, and it's going to adjust based on the buy and sell and the number of tokens on the liquidity. So this really good is that they are going to try to use this formula and this system to try to help the token maintain a good price, a steady price, and to help to combat any whales trying to buy or sell to manipulate the price. And you can see the next thing is the dynamic tax. So this dynamic tax is going to be based on how much of the liquidity pool that a certain wallet hold. So this is really trying to protect the smaller investors from the whales. You can see that if you own 1% of the liquidity pool, you can get 5% tax and so on. So it increases every percent. So for every 1% that you hold, the tax is increased by 5%. So that's really good. They have such a strong tax, anti-whale tax system. So they also got a COSMIK trust, where this trust is going to act as a support if there's an unlikely event of extreme price drop. It's going to help establish a floor value. And then it's used to fund new projects and to provide funding for marketing. This is the dashboard, and you can see all the prices here, the calculator, and then if you want to swap, you can buy and sell using this function here. Overall, there's a few positive points about COSMIK Finance is that they got 2 KYC and they have 3 audits, one of them coming up soon. So in terms of credibility and security, they are very strong on that front. But I think one of the weakest point of the project is probably their website. Their website looks a little bit underdeveloped, not as good looking as their competitors. And if you take a look at the dashboard is probably the worst part of the project. So let me know what you guys think about COSMIK Finance. And if you guys like the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.